morning. How we doing? We good? It's hump day. It's Wednesday. And apparently there's some football on, which is where people run around kicking a pig's skin. And it's on at 5 p.m. tonight. So the whole country's going to stop, I think. Let me know if you're watching the football tonight at 5 p.m. Let's get into this. We are at Imola. We're at Imola. And I gotta be honest with you. It's been good. It's been good. It's been aggressive. It's been attacking. It's been well worth it. Been well worth it. I've no doubt our safety rating will be in the pan by the end of it. Well worth it. Let's get these guys up and running so that we can go racing. Come say hello in the chat. The Discord chat is open for the subscribers. If you want to come say hello in the chat and talk, you can. We'll let you. Subscribers only chat. So if you follow and you subscribe to any of the channels, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, you can come. Morning, Morning, hope you're well. Let's put the noise cancelling on so I don't have to hear the aircon. I sat in the chair. Morning, Stragina. I sat in the chair and I thought there's something wrong because I was getting a little gentle vibration. Little gentle vibration. Then I remembered the chair vibrates when the engine idles. Alien Blade, how's it going? Hope you well. A little bit of a buzz. Not a buzz, but a buzz. Yeah, we had a good race last night. You guys didn't see it. Some of the loyal followers who were up late watched me stream on off air, effectively on a private stream, and we had a battle. I can't remember. Oh, it's raining. It's raining. How do you spell carnage in Italian?
Pit lane speed limit is 8 kilometers per hour.
How do you spell carnage in Italian?
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Charlie bit my finger. Slidey, slidey. Morning, Sherry. How you been?
Red, yellow flag. There's debris on the track.
Oh, this is going to be wicked.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 27 Celsius.
I wish I could drive like this in real life. Sliding around. Me in my little cup car. Just, you know, nice. Hey, Almeida. Nice little morning in Italy. In the rain. Ciao. Come stai? Carneficina. Carneficina. Hey, Kobe. Let's go qualify in this gunslinger. That's rain. That's rain.
Okay, Billy, we've got 2 laps.
Good thick Carneficina. Grazie Google Translate. Hey, you'll take up well.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 22 Celsius.
It's amazing actually how good the car is in the wet. Because the old one was like, the old one wanted to kill you all the time. This only wants to kill you some of the time. Other translation apps are available.
Just drizzling now. Looks like it'll stop soon.
Fair enough, Jim. Don't know where Jim is. Incidente alla curva uno. Nope. No, that reads international, doesn't it?
Watch the track limits, please, Billy.
The haptics in the seat tell me when the car is sliding. It's doing it a lot. That was suboptimal.
We have damage.
We have. That was suboptimal. Let's see if we can get a clean one in.
The leader has just done a 201.5. The leader's just done a 159.3. Has just done a 157.3.
Come on, baby. Slide it out, slide it out. I'll take P7. I'll take that. We're live, aren't we? The Pixel Bandits. How's it going? No, I am not Dave Campbell. I'm his better looking younger Irish cousin. How you doing? You well? What's the crack? I drink tea and I live stream. How are you? Where are you? Do we have time to stick the old tube up? See me? Yes, it has. Okay. This morning has asked me anything. So if you've got any sim racing questions, why do I do this? What's it all about? What's the meaning of life? Yeah, we've got some good races today. We're going to start off. We just started streaming, so we're going to start off in Imola, in the Cup car in the wet. Then I think we're going to IMSA at Spa, which should get us back just in time. Oh, you're in Madeira. Nice. That should get us back just in time for so yeah, so we're in, that's 10:45.
That's the end of the session.
11:30. I thought there was something on at 11:30, but it doesn't seem to be. We'll get back in time for some, I think, some Nürburgring. Morning.
Hello.
How are you?
Well, I'm okay.
Good.
Was out and doing a little gardening today, and then chillaxing.
Very nice. Yeah, so this will go to 11:30. 11:30 gets us to production car challenge at Spa. We'll do some Mazdas at Spa.
26
and then from there we will have, I can't remember what the race is, but we'll do another race and that will bring us up to 1:30. This should be good. We're going to forfeit this. We're going to get ready for the production car challenge at 11:30. So I need to get down there for that. Where did I see that PCC? Let's go to list view, it'll be easier. List view and production car challenge. If we just open it up and get ready to register it.
By the way, Kev, good luck in this Porsche race.
Well, thanks very much, bud. Appreciate it. Production car challenge. Circuito de... Yeah, okay, so right, 25 minutes. We're just outside the register window, but we'll get that ready so that we're good to go. Right, standing start, and it's not raining. Oh, damn it. Have we got time to change? Yes, we have. My setups. Coach Dave Academy. Let's do that. Apply that. Go to grid, 20 seconds. Cool. IMSA Spa, yeah. What cockpit do I have? I recommend Pro Simrig cockpits. I'm currently using an older cockpit, but my partner is with Pro Simrig. If you're in the UK or Europe, let me know. I've got a useful links in my Discord channel with nearly 1,000 people in there, so get involved, get in there. Right, here we go.
Standing start now.
3, 2, 1. Go!
Go.
I should have taken the wets. But I took the dries.
On your right. Clear right. On your right. Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
That's a bad decision.
Car right. Clear right.
There's an incident in Tamburello. Looks like it's Gergis. Start's okay. Let's get stuck in. Come on, Billy. The guy in front
Yeah,
is
that's not
Sanchez.
good.
We've been
I thought it
warned
was
about
dry.
track limits. Watch the track limits, please. You have 6 incident points.
How do we get 6x?
Left side. Clear left.
The car in front of us is now Chan. Incidenting Aqua Minerale. We think it might be Hodge. and
More and too fast.
Gruber. We've been warned about track limits. You have 7 incident points.
We just got to get back to the pits, get wets on. Pro Simric aren't updating their website. Go to Race Anywhere. That's their sister company. Race Anywhere in the UK. Go into my Discord and stick on the link. Use the affiliate link.
That's a 1. It looks like Norman.
Racelab have a wetness overlay.
The gap to P15 ahead is increasing. It's now 6.7 seconds.
Where's the wetness overlay? I didn't know that.
Slippery surface flag. Careful.
Oh, come on, Kev. Because I looked at it and thought the track was dry.
Ahead is pitting.
I made the decision last minute.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. All right, Billy. We didn't record any pit timings. The position estimates will be
Cool.
unreliable. Should
Hope
be
you
coming
enjoy
out
that.
into clear air. Chan ahead is pitting. Chan is now on wets.
Right, while we're there, let's get that registered.
So,
Pit limiters
Kev,
on. Hello.
what's the difference you think between Fanatec's V3 pedals and SimLab XP1s?
I don't know about the V3s. Never tried them.
Ah, okay.
So I can't say. I'm not a Fanatic fan
Oh,
because I don't think their build quality is that great, and I don't think since they've been bought out they've done anything dramatic to change it. On their new pedals, they have production problems already with the clutch.
yeah.
Exit's clear. Stay behind the
Yeah,
white line.
on my buy list,
Yeah.
in September I have SimLab XP1.
Yeah, I would say V3s are probably more mid-market. Like for the money, the XP, and I have no affiliation with SimLab whatsoever, but for the money, I'm really impressed with the XP1s.
The leader has just done a
Only
156.
need throttle and brakes, so never use clutch.
Yeah. Most rigs are sold Le Pix without bucket seats, so that you can pick your own seat. Morning, DJ. That's how rigs are sold, my friend. If you've never bought a rig before, or you've only bought a GT Omega or a Next Level Racing, you don't have to buy that seat. You can buy any bucket seat. But if you're buying a rig, you need to expect to spend between £200 to £400 for a bucket seat, in addition to your rig cost. The cheaper rig companies use cheap seats that flex an awful lot, and they throw them into the solution, like Lacey,
It's getting closer. The gap is now
GT
0.4.
Omega, and Next Level Racing. Trust me, you'll thank me later. I've been doing this for 8 years. You can always buy a second-hand bucket seat, but there's a reason why you use bucket seats, and so that when you press the brake pedal, the force moves forwards and not back into the seat.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Still there.
Looks like it's just you and me,
Watch
Adrian.
line. Clear left. left. Hold your line. Clear left.
B17. Come on, Billy. Don't panic. We'll get him back. That's a new fastest lap for Matty. 155.4.
If you buy a SimLab T2 Fast, you'll have to buy a seat extra as well. If you buy a Podium 1, you'll have to buy a seat extra. If you buy most rigs, come as a rig themselves. Because if you're going to sit in the seat for hours on end, you need the seat to fit you, not a general seat. But you don't have to buy your seat from the place you bought your rig.
Gap to 16th place. Ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds.
So if you've already got a setup, why are you looking to change your rig?
I bought my seat, a Sparko seat, not a bucket one, but I bought it from a racing store that real race cars have.
Hey Joey, hope you well. Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about new rigs. I thought you asked me about what rig do I use. Sorry, I must have moved confused. Apologies. Mildly moist. And I went out on dries as well, Kev. Oh, sorry, T2. Somebody asked me what rig do I use. Sorry, trying to drive and read at the same time. Do apologise, mate.
Fastest lap for Matty, 155.0.
What pedals did you get, T2? Oh, you got the inverted, didn't you? This isn't the race we wanted. So Race Anywhere is a reseller, but you can buy Pro Sim Rig in Europe, and you can buy any seat. You don't have to buy a Cobra. That's the thing about a rig. A rig doesn't come with a seat, so you can choose your own seat. Sorry, it was the pixels. Sorry, T2, I thought it was you. It was the pixels.
E1 behind is now 4.5. One lap ahead.
But you don't have to buy your seat from the same company you bought your rig from. Yeah, because transporting seats is expensive, and Track Racer are based in Australia, aren't they?
E16. Fastest lap for Matty, 154.7. Blue flag, slippery surface flag.
Italia, come on, bye.
Max Advice LH44 says, "Hi Billy, how you doing?"
I'm alright, how are you, Max? Sliding around in the wet.
Blue flag.
On your left. Clear left.
Hey Aaron, hope you're up.
seconds.
Is this another Porsche race in my league? No, this is Porsche Cup. My leagues are only on the evening. Hey, Kens. It is literally 6 a.m. for you. That's how time zones work. Kens, thanks for liking live. Hey, what? So Spa next in the Mazda. We changed the wheel out.
Max Advice LH44 says, how much iRating do you have?
It goes up and goes down. We were peaking about 28 and we're about 2.2 at the moment. You don't stream for iRate, let me tell you that.
4.7, 1 lap ahead.
If you want to keep your iRate and don't stream. If you want to get iRating, just race on your own. Yeah, last week I think I lost 500 iRating. Hey, Steve. Hey, Ryan.
Thank you very much. Talk later, Kev.
Take it easy, Thomas.
Yeah, you too.
Out to P15. Ahead is increasing. It's now 9.6 seconds.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ryan.
Thank
Do
you
appreciate it,
very
mate.
much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
What an abysmal race. What an abysmal race.
You've just done a 159.5. Blue flag.
Charlie, slide on by.
All right. Stay right.
Max Advice LH44 says, is this your favorite car?
Definitely one of them. Slightly biased.
New fastest lap for Matty, 154.
Slightly biased.
Max Advice LH44 says, I'm a good Billy, have fun.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for dropping in. You know we're on other channels as well, right?
The gap to 15th place in front is now
Hey,
9.9
Rafael.
seconds.
Yeah, it's raining. And you're in the wet. We started the race, Kens, on dries. Wrongly. Made the silly mistake. Kingman, thanks for following. Now you follow if you put a full stop in or a period before the start of your sentence, it will do text to speech. We're on the purple channel and the red channel as well. Hey, Trouble.
That's a new fastest lap for Matty, 154.0.
Wrong, hope you're well. Flying now. Track's drying out.
Okay, Billy, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. It's your best lap in this session. You've got half your fuel left.
It's no fun when you're not racing anyone.
The gap to Adrian ahead is increasing. It's now 30 seconds.
Hey, Towdy. Start for another month. All the bills out the door. No money coming in. That's what it is. I hate the start of the month. All the bills going out the door. Well, we started this. This is our first race. We started on dries and it was actually wet. So we got 9x sliding around on the wet, on the dries.
Fastest lap for
So we boxed to
Matty,
take some tyres.
153.7.
And now we're last. Oh, that were okay. How's your day going? We had an epic battle here last night, about midnight. Oh yeah, today is Wednesday afternoon, so we do a hosted race, yeah. Race with me in the afternoon.
The car behind's pitting now.
So it's Ask Me Anything on a Wednesday morning, and it's Come Race with Me on a Wednesday afternoon.
Toso, it looks like Adrian, yellow flag.
Fried egg sounds nice right now. Fried egg on toast. Hey, Liam. Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Thanks for liking the live, Kens. I do appreciate it.
To Adrian ahead is now 1.4. Your lap times are improving. Come on, Billy.
Three laps to go. The Mazda's already fired up. We're already at Spa. Just swap out the wheel. Let's go, let's go.
Gap to Adrian ahead is now 1.7.
Catching him slowly. Throwing the one in front of me. Why? Ruin his race. You'll be able to catch him.
I will be back around 4 p.m. UK time.
Four PM UK, see you then. I didn't get that text-to-speech. Did you guys hear the text-to-speech?
Three behind is now 4.8 seconds, one lap in front.
Hey, you distracted me. Hey, caveman. It's a wet runner race.
Gap to Adrian ahead.
Distracted me.
It's now
I lost track.
2.6 seconds.
Try and catch up again there. 2 laps left.
Two to go.
I haven't got time to get my tea.
Matty, car number 1 is leading the race. That's a new fastest lap for Matty, 153.3. Blue flag.
Last lap.
One more lap to go.
Bring it home. Could have been worse. Could have been better. Tell me about it, Mr. Toon Instructor.
The gap to 15th place ahead is now 3.7 seconds.
Hey, AJ.
Matty is the winner.
What can you do? Well done, everyone.
B16. Okay, it's over. Bad luck, Billy.
Let's go to Spa. I don't know what SimPro is. What's SimPro? I have no idea. You could. Are you in the UK? No, you're not. You could always go on the Sim Magic Discord and ask the question. That's what I'd recommend. Full of useless ideas. You could also ask in my Discord. Go into my Discord and go to hardware and ask. Because there's a whole load of Sim Magic people in my Discord. Anyone seen my big round wheel? Round wheel. Do you guys know I stream on 3 streams? Maybe I should make a vote. Do you know I stream on 3 streams, yeah? That's this. I do like a Mazda. Mazda. Gotta love a Mazda. Let's map the driving line button as driving line inputs keybinds driving line. Where's in keybinds? Where is it in driving itself? Right, so keybinds. Look up, second hand. Speed limiter. Increase. What latency? Black box. Does anybody know where the driving line toggle is? First page. Yeah, that's to turn it on and off. But how do you then first page is, do you want it on or off? But then how do you toggle it? Where is it in the toggles? But you are right, Caveman. Yeah, I'm not afraid to use racing lines. If I don't know the track, I'll use a racing line. Yeah. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. The Billy line. Yep. Not at Spa. That's why I want to turn it off. But yeah, like the new San Diego track, I had no idea where it's going, so I have to put the Billy line on. Hey, Shannon. Mark 11, how's it going? I'm trying to be like Apex is trying to be like me, Sunshine. I'm the OG. Driving line. See, when I go to driving, according to Google, it's Alt-L. No, that's switching it on and switching it off. But how do you set a toggle for a keybind? Oh, we just turn it off. Yeah, I think that should be 0 and that should be 0.
Water Bottle 537 says hi again, sir.
Hello again. How are you? I did, and I did search it, Caveman, and it just found me the toggle switch to turn it on again, turn it on and off again. Not the keybind switch.
Front left, 22 Celsius.
Water Bottle
Front right,
537 says
rear
good, I
left,
just got
22,
another year,
right
so I have
rear,
enough
22.
time whilst it's on sale.
Good man. Good man. It's permanently on sale at a discount. Your best time is to wait till Black Friday and just add it to the back of the year. Let's go qualify. My setups. Coach Dave Academy. Spa. Qualifying.
Water Bottle 537 says do the cars and track also come on sale?
If you buy 3, you get a discount water bottle.
We have 2.
And if you buy more than 40 items, you get a permanent 20% discount. Buy 3 of anything, they give you a discount. Listen to the roar. Well, we worked out last year that in 8 years, when I ran through the bank, it was about $2,500 for iRacing over 8 years. 1,600 quid. 1,700 quid. Yes, Sabbath. PCC. 1,700 quid, AJ. That was everything I've ever spent. Buying people gifts, giving out prizes, all that sort of stuff. 1,700 quid. I would budget for about £200 a year, including Trax Cars subscription. Or in our world, 2 tanks of fuel.
Water Bottle 537 says, dang, you also play MX5?
We don't play. You need to remove that word. We race the MX5. We don't play. We don't come here to play. This is iRacing. This isn't Gran Turismo. This isn't Forza. We race the MX5.
Water Bottle 537 says, sorry.
You're new. I'll let you off. We don't play.
Water Bottle 537 says, I expect a top 5 finish now.
No, this is 3K iRacing. This is top split. Average strength of field 2.9K. Not a chance.
Sabbath Daddy 13 says, is this Dave Cam?
It's his better looking native Irish cousin. You're just baiting me now, Sabbath Dad.
Sabbath Daddy 13 says, I would never. Water Bottle 537 says, so why are you matched up with them? If they are higher skilled, wouldn't it be unfair?
So my rating is 2.3 safety rating, 2.1 I rating. So I'm probably above the next lot. They match it based on how close you are to it. So I'm probably higher than the next lot, but lower than this lot. Or the vast majority of this lot will be 2, 2.3, 2.5. And then there's like Neil's in here. Neil Gardner is 4.7. That's nothing, AJ. Lassie back is 11. Morning, Charlie.
Charlie 0481 says, how are you?
I'm good, you? Is he 11 or 12? I think he's 11. He's either 11 or 12.
Says I gained only like 50 and I played 10 races.
Yeah, because you're a rookie. You need to get out of rookie, then you'll gain more. $12. Race against guy who's 12.
Water Bottle 537 says, is the GR86 faster than the Mazda?
Yes, but you don't need speed at the moment. You need experience. You need to go slow and steady and learn how to predict lines and stuff.
Charlie 0481 says, what's your SR now, Kev?
Yeah, it's taking a bath. 2.1 safety rating's 2.3. It'll be back up to 4.99 the weekend because I'm going to do 6 hours in Nürburgring.
Alright, Kev.
Alright, Dave.
The leader's just done
Water Bottle 537 says, when I play the BMW,
Guess
it's
who's
way
not been
easier
asleep
than the
again?
Mazda.
Oh, man.
They call me
The leader's
Picasso.
just done a 248.55. The leader has just done a 248.38. P7.
Sabadaddy13 says I think I am going to run the 2-hour race here Friday.
Oh, so 2-hour race here Friday. What's it in? The PCC? Sounds like a plan.
Water Bottle 537 says wait, so if the race starts everyone has cold tires for around 2 laps?
Yes.
Can you see the temps somewhere?
Yes, on your black box you can check the tire temps. But it's not so certain. Like the real cars don't have tire temperatures. So only particular race cars have active tire temperatures. So you have to feel it. Mazda doesn't have tire temps.
All you need is a laser heat pointer and jerry rig it onto your...
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And your wheel wear onto your tyres.
Sabadaddy13 says 1500 est.
What I don't know.
What do they know?
Scrutineers really look over the car, don't they?
Yeah. We caught a load of people in Citroen C1 removing the air conditioning belts. They do.
Yeah.
Sabadaddy13 says 2000 for you Friday. Water Bottle 537 says what is your favorite track besides the Nürburgring?
Big fan of Bathurst.
That's the end of the session. P8.
Big
No,
fan of Bathurst.
Stock rod racing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of it. Like,
We went to bed. the first time I went with the guys in the BMW Compact Cup, we went to bed, woke up the next morning, and somebody been in the car and adjusted all the shock heights. Like that's just dirty, right?
Race start in 90 seconds.
Charlie Devlin's in here, 6.1k.
Water Bottle 537 says I like Mount Panorama when I watch pros race it.
Well, Mount Panorama in a Mazda is epic. Charlie, could you not be bothered with qualifying?
Race start in 60 seconds.
Good luck, everyone.
Water Bottle 537 says does you wheel also shake so aggressively when I shift?
I don't know what that means.
Sabadaddy13 says I don't like that you can only get one qualifying lap in because the time is too short.
Yeah, but like real-time tables are a bit like that as well, though. Real-time tables can be like that.
T-minus 30 seconds.
Rolling start. Kens, I really appreciate the likes, dude.
25 minutes. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. P8.
You're my Mart's in my lobby. You up the front. somebody's got black
Sabadaddy13
flags.
says most let you finish the lap as long as you started it
was
before the
the,
time is over.
The one who done
Rolling
all the
start.
marble.
Get ready. Follow car number 9 in the right lane.
It weren't Galileo.
Don't know.
Who was it?
Don't know.
Not Da Vinci.
Did all the what? Marble work.
Safety car speed is
Yeah.
88.
Yeah, it was Da Vinci,
Water
wasn't
Bottle 537 says do you
it?
have an A
Michelangelo.
license?
It was Da Vinci, wasn't it?
Oh, Michelangelo. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a license. Didn't Da Vinci do the marble art? He did Michelangelo.
Sabadaddy13 says Michelangelo.
No,
Michelangelo did the marble art.
Is,
Right.
is the thingy.
He's the stone man.
Yeah.
Michelangelo down Charlotte Street does tombstones and stuff. Check him out.
We need to catch car number 9. catch up to car number 9.
Remember to turn off your Wi-Fi when you plug your Ethernet cable in, otherwise your PC will just sit on your Wi-Fi.
On the Wi-Fi?
I doubt your laptop only has Wi-Fi. It probably has USB that you can go to a Ethernet dongle. I've never had, in 30 odd years, I've never had a laptop that doesn't have an Ethernet adapter to it. Even MacBook Airs have an adapter you can get. You get a USB-C to an Ethernet adapter for a couple of pounds
Billy,
on
are you ready?
Amazon.
Watch for the lights.
Sabadaddy13 says he also runs around in the sewer saying cowabunga.
Cowabunga, dude! Kev says he's got 4 in his... Defender Kev says he's got 4 and a spare in a box. Not that that's any use to any of you guys, but one of the guys on my stream has 4 spare. Hey, Kev.
Go, go, go.
Here we go!
Around the world.
It's a little less damp than the last time you checked in, yeah.
Right
Water
side.
Bottle 537 says what's
Clear
your
right.
favorite car to drive in iRacing?
Favorite
side.
car to drive is probably the Cup car, but I like the Radical, I like the
there.
Mazda.
Is it?
Hold your line.
There's an incident in. That's all you think it might be. Well,
Clear right.
Go on, Charlie.
Water Bottle 537 says I really like your gloves.
They're really cheap. There's a link for them on Amazon.
incident in Radion.
Go to my
Looks like
useful
it's-
links and you'll find a link for them.
The guy ahead is dodgy. Ranko.
Oh, thanks for the subscription, guys. Appreciate it. Who did that? Thank you for the gifted subs. Looks like it was 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much. I can't see who it was at the moment because I'm a little bit busy, but really do appreciate it. Shout out to whoever it was. Thank you very much. The end read, this is not Project Motor Racing. No, this is iRacing for PC. Thank you very much, Captain. AB Racing, thanks very much. Do appreciate it, mate. The last time I tried PMR was very unfinished. It was never an off track.
Keep it nice and tidy. Please, Billy.
Never an off track. This is going to be Draft Central. I haven't tried the 2.0 update, no. Is it any good? Thanks, AB. I do appreciate it, mate. Thank you so much. Have you tried the Ensry? Hey, Zenith. Started at Imola on dry tires on a wet track, and now we're at P8 in Spa. Drafting, baby, drafting.
Burgess, car number 8, is now in the lead.
Zenith Gaming 172 says, I mean, I could think of worse ways to start your day.
I know.
Thank you very much.
Every day's a good day, right? Artem, we need to work, otherwise we're going to lose him.
Okay, Billy, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. That's 20 minutes to go.
20 glorious minutes to drafting. Do. Come on, baby.
Zenith Gaming 172 says, I've been tempted to try this. The 2 hour will be fun.
That'll be excellent, dude. If not carnage, excellent.
Thanks for following.
Zenith Gaming 172 says, why not both, haha.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep searching, you'll find a gap.
Thank you very much for the hype train, AB. Debris. If you stick a follow in, AG, and then put full stop before your text, or period as the Americans call it, you have to follow first, AG, and then just put a full stop, a punctuation mark before your text.
And stretch.
Or if you subscribe, you can always just drop in. If you're a subscriber, you can drop into the Discord chat. There's subscribers only area in there. Ollie's in there at the moment. You'd have to talk to Ollie, but you know. He's all right.
AG26 says, now is it working?
Yeah.
Get it.
The gap to E7 in front is now 1.0.
AG26 says it worked, haha.
Indeed. Damn it. Lost a lot of speed there. Are you doing first or second for the source? In the Mazdas.
Zenith Gaming 172 says
Which
with
one's
great
the
power
source?
comes great responsibility.
First corner.
Though, haha.
Shame on
On
you.
Spa.
Yeah. Downhill hairpin.
And second, I think.
Yeah. I just lost a ton of speed. Kev uses first, therefore I'll use second. M2s suck. There, I said it.
The gap to 7th position. Ahead is increasing. It's now 2.3.
New M2 sucks.
All right, Billy. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Falling off the back of them. Freebie.
There's an incident in Lefania. It looks like it's Sergey.
Zenith Gaming 172 says it's like the P Cup. They made it easier to drive, and I prefer the skill gap in the old one.
Yeah.
Finally sit back
Incident in campus. It looks like Sergey.
Sergey's car's in a bad way. Lost the pack.
The gap to P6 ahead is increasing. It's now 3.5 seconds.
You should try some
Seventh
GT4s
position.
at Mugello. Come join me.
Negative Ghost Rider, the pattern is full. Kev needs a safety car, you're telling me.
Yes.
That's
An
because I
incident
took
in
your first gear
Woodstock.
advice,
I
Kev.
think it might be Sergey.
Ronery. I'm so Ronery.
KD
KD?
says, hey Kev.
How's it going? Hope you're well. Yorbit, thanks for liking the live. Never listen to Kev.
Is this PCC?
Yeah. And they are running away from me. You know when they're just in a bunch, no matter what you do, you're not going to catch them.
What set are you using?
Sprint set from Coach Dave.
Amazing.
Slippery surface flag. Track limits.
Yes, Jim.
Zenith Gaming 172 says I came out of pits on Monday with the leaders and I couldn't keep up longer than a lap.
Yeah. Once you drop out about 2 seconds, you're gone. And of course, they're in a bunch together, so they're just pulling each other along. Hey, Caroline.
Half distance. Fuel looks good.
Six seconds and counting.
Zenith Gaming 172 says still got P16 out of 23, so I
Can't
was
complain of
chuffed.
that. Yeah, that was good. Just don't get any iRating for this. I'll lose 4, but I'll probably get some safety rating. Unless I have a massive accident on the last lap.
Okay, Billy. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. The gap to Branko ahead is increasing. It's
I've sent you 2
7.1
sets.
seconds.
Yeah, you got to
They're
remember
both
I've got an agreement, so
extremely good.
it's difficult to use other sets. Follow me. Appreciate it. But you got to reciprocate when people are supporting channels, you know what I mean? Well, I do appreciate it.
You've used half your fuel.
You there? Can you hear me? No?
Yeah.
I do appreciate it.
Just holding my opinion about set setup. So.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Hey, Zenith, thanks very much for gifts. Do appreciate it,
Thank
mate.
you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I think I'm just slow.
No. You're not.
I'll have a look. Definitely. Even if it's off air, I'll have a look.
Because we're normally fairly close paced.
I think what happened was I screwed up on a second gear change on the thing, and they were all a second apart from each other, so, and they've kept as a bunch. And then obviously as soon as you do that and you lose off the back of them, you've lost the vacuum, right? But now they're 5.5 seconds down the road. I got bogged down in second coming out of the source. Of course, they're running down the hill.
Zenith Gaming 172 says here's hoping they all battle and spill their deserts and give you a freebie.
The gap to Branko ahead is increasing. It's
So,
now 8.8.
Went downstairs last night after the afternoon stream. Had some dinner, sat down, went to the sitting room, made a cup of tea, went to the sitting room. And one of our cats decided he wasn't getting enough attention. He was running between my lap and my wife's lap. And then going back and forward, we were like, we were saying to him, would you just settle down? And the next minute he jumped over my arm, landed his back paw in my cup of tea, which was scalding hot, jumped out and then ran across the room with a wet foot. So I spent 10 minutes trying to chase the crazy cat, and he thinks he's in trouble now, you know what I mean? Because like the tea's gone everywhere all over the sofa. I've tried to hold it up to stop it from spilling onto the chair, you know. So now I've got a wet arm, a burnt hand, a boiling hot cup of tea, a cat that's running like a scalded cat, because he quite literally is, and I'm trying to hold the cover that was on the sofa. We had a quilt lying on the sofa, and I was trying to hold it up to stop it from the tea soaking through onto the furniture itself. So my wife relieves me of my spilt cup of tea from my hand, and I go after him, and he's like, "Oh no, I'm in trouble!" So he starts running around the house with a wet foot, and I'm like, "Dude, I'm just trying to dry your paw off so you don't destroy anything else." He's absolutely fine. But he's like, "Why are you chasing me? Stop chasing me!" Wait, I was like, chasing around the house, and he's like lifting this paw off the ground because it's obviously, I mean, right up to his hip is wringing wet. And he's like running on 3 legs, looking back at me going, what, go away! You know what I mean? They're like, dude, I'm trying to dry your leg off. Feckin' nutter he is.
Okay, Billy, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Come on, head up. Keep your focus further down the track.
We have 5 cats, AJ.
No, I don't feel so crazy. We've got 4.
We had 7. We had 7.
Rodriguez.
We lost 2 last year to old age.
Zenith Gaming
2 of
172
them,
says cats are bonkers. I love them.
we kind of like acquired. Just
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
So one of them's like literally is a street cat.
Yeah.
And now resides at ours.
Yeah.
And then another one, what I thought was a kitten, was coming into ours. It was really skinny and nuts, so I was feeding it. And then one day, he comes to ours and I'd seen it kind of like shot with a catapult and everything. Well,
Yeah.
didn't know if it was catapult or an air rifle. Yeah, so took it down to the vets and everything. And since that, she's lived with us ever since.
Yeah, we had one of that. He's the one of the ones that passed away was a street cat, white tip, and we found him on the street, and he lived out our back garden when we used to live elsewhere. And thank you for the gifts. Do appreciate it, Zenith.
Thank you very much.
And
Thank you very much.
we came home one day and he was limping around the street, and his toe was hanging off his paw. He'd been in a fight. Thank you, Zenith. I do appreciate it, mate.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
His toe was hanging off him, so we brought him to Blue Cross, and they were like, "We can save his paw. Is he yours?" And we're like, "No, we've got cat insurance and all our cats and all that." And they're like, "Well, if he's a stray, we're going to have to tag him, so you're going to become the foster parent." Right, okay. So we became the foster parent for him. He lived on the street. He actually lived in a kennel out our back garden as a street cat, because strangely enough, 2 kennels fell into the basket on my wife's shopping trip. Don't ask me how or why. And they ended up out the back, and I was like, "What's the 2 kennels for?" And she's like, "Oh, he's got a fella that hangs around him." And it turns out it's his son, effectively. So there was 2 stray cats. So when we moved, she was like, "What are we doing about the stray cats?" And I'm like, "They're staying where they are." And she's like, "Who's going to look after them?"
The gap in front is now 12
So I said, "Right,
seconds.
he can come with us, but he's staying out the back." Well, that lasted for about 20 minutes, and for the last 14 years he's lived in our house until he died last year. You know what I mean? It was like he won. I called him the secret lottery winner. You know what I mean? He won the lottery. But his son still hasn't figured out that he's got a house and a family, so he robs everything all the time. It's like he eats like it's his last meal, and he'll rub the eye out of your head. You know what I mean? He literally dragged a loaf of bread through the cat flap. They've got a cat pen that's connected to the house, so we've got a big cattery that's connected to the house. And he dragged a loaf of bread through the cat flap and brought it down the end of the cattery. And I had to say that the rest of the cats are like, "What do you got? Why did you get the bread? There was ham on the table." He's like, "Look what I got." "What is it?" It's like, "It's bread, dude." "What's bread? Is that like ham?" "No." Deaf Cat's still around, yeah. Yeah, Deaf Cat's here. He's downstairs. He was in the studio yesterday. So yeah, we had 7. We lost 2 to old age last year. Now we have 5. We won't be getting any more. I can't deal with it. When Deaf Cat goes, it will break my heart. He's my best bud. He's funny as fuck. DJ Defcat gets up to something, and the other lot see me coming and start disappearing, and of course he can't hear, so he'll be looking one way and he'll go, guys, where are you going? And then he turns around, he's like, where'd you come from?
There's an incident in Longchamp.
Standing behind.
Like Sergey. There's an incident in
So AJ,
like
we buy
Rodriguez.
40 sachets a box, and we buy 15 boxes a shop. Those 40 sachets lasts about 5 days.
Three times 4. 12 packets a day we go for.
We use the Purina food, AJ. We buy it wholesale. One of them most of them have half sachets, and then we've got, so they get a wet dry mix. What's Untamed? Never heard of it. The thing to look at is look at the ash content. There's a lot of cat food has ash in it. Or sawdust. They call sawdust fiber material. Sawdust. They use it because it bulks it out. Or rice, yeah. Rice is too expensive. Yeah, they use ash and they use sawdust to bulk it out because it will pass through the gut.
Last lap.
Like, I mean, you can literally look at the back of a pack of whiskers and see ash. Yeah, we've got, some of them have dietary issues, so we've got, we use a Purina. I can't remember what it's called, but it's from Purina.
Johnny says Billy.
Hey, Johnny.
Baylor has just been disqualified.
And we buy 40 sachets in a box, and we buy 15 boxes. We also tend to buy it when it's on a discount, because you'll get £2 or £3 off a box. So you'll say, I did respond to the
Johnny
clip,
says,
Johnny.
what series is this?
Did respond to the clip. I responded this morning. This is PCC.
Haroldson has just been disqualified.
Johnny says, you did my bad.
Yeah.
P7. 2 litres left.
The old AI? I don't know what you mean. Oh, the old UI, yeah. Yeah. Right. No, I don't have automatic. No, we literally have litter room.
Johnny says it was a clean dive, though.
It was a clean dive, yeah. We have a litter room in the cattery. We've a walk-in pen, if you will, and it's connected to the house by a tunnel.
P7. That's the finish. Well done.
Yeah, so it's like it's about it's multiple trays, but it's in its own place. So they go out into the garden, they go out into the cat pen, and then they go and there's effectively, it's not a full height room or anything, but it's a box effectively that's about 5 feet long by about 3 feet deep with individual cat boxes inside it. So they get cleaned every other. They only need to be cleaned every other day because I think we have 8 of them or 6 of them or something in there. Not my job, so don't go near. I can't go near for autoimmune purposes.
Johnny says, what race is this?
This is PCC. And then we have another 2 up by the entrance to the house. So I think there's either 8 or 10 in total, but I'm not allowed near them because of the dust from it. What we got? There's
Johnny
5
says,
laps.
someday I will dive again.
Someday you will. There's 5 laps at Nürburgring in the CTSV.
Sounds good.
Yeah. The only other thing is, what's the next race in the Cup car? Is that fixed? No, that's open. You could register for that and do some practice. Half an hour away, though. I think the CTSV. What time is the IMSA? 27 minutes as well. Too far away. There is the GT4s at Mugello, but I'm not a big fan of the GT4s. There is another production car challenge at Spa. 12:30. 11 minutes. Let's do it.
Johnny says 12:45 is the fixed, I think.
12:45 is open. Mm-hmm. 30% chance of rain at Spa.
Johnny says I kinda like fixed more emo.
They understeer a bit more. The aero's too high. You sent me something. We'll give that a go. Give that a go. You put it in the side chat, did you?
Sent it directly to you.
Okey-doke. That's the kind of guy you are. Is one qualifying and one is
So the V1
yeah.
has had 47s, and the medium one has had 48s, like dead, but like it's easier to drive in my opinion. Try both.
Okay.
The V1 is actually tuned by the person who tunes the fixer.
Right. Copy. Go to there. Go to setups. You'd say try the V1 then.
Yeah, you can do.
And then it's Global Mazda or Mazda Global? I never remember. EF.
It's Mazda 2016, 2016, something like that.
Yeah, thank you so much. Mazda MX-5, 2016. There we go.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 19 Celsius.
Last race before lunch, and I know what I'm having for lunch. I'm so looking forward to it. I am having a chicken and beef burger with bacon and cheese and onion rings. I am fat.
Fatty, fatty, boom, boom.
Fatty, fatty, bum, bum. And chips. It's actually not on the menu where I go. They make it for me.
Pit exit's clear.
And
Car left, clear left.
the staff know it as Animal Farm because it's got pig, cow, chicken.
On your right. Clear right.
Castanova, you never thought about doing spa in the Mazda MX-5? Where you been?
Right side. Clear right.
Hey Rob, how you going? Hope you're well. Have you got the driving line on, Rob? Today. You know where I'm going? Do you know where I'm going? Today. I'll be there for 1:30 if you want to go.
Yeah, in the past couple of days, I've got the F4, I've got Silverstone, I've got Mugello, I've got Interlagos, Road America, Suzuka, Catalunya, Monza, Red Bull Ring, Daytona.
Wow. Man's been busy.
Busy, busy, busy.
This is a nice setup.
It's good.
Gotta love the MS5 roar. Are you coming, AJ? Or are you not here?
Engine source things were following.
JXOSKQ, thanks very much.
Rob,
Usually a Tuesday, AJ.
if
Sorry,
you
go
haven't got Garage 61 downloaded, Rob, I recommend downloading that, and then
Yeah,
you
so-
can compare your laps to quicker people and see where they're braking.
Yeah, so if you check into our Discord, Rob, there's a Garage 61 area. Just click on the link. That's all you have to do. No, Garage 61 isn't setups. There are setups there that you can download from other people, but Garage 61 is like a timing tool, a lap tool. You'll see how you're comparing against others. This session is production championship, car championship.
It collects everyone's telemetry data on their leaderboard times, so you can compare your telemetry to their telemetry.
What do you mean, how do I go about that combination of a burger? Well, how do I order it? I just say I want Animal Farm. Chicken patty with a beef patty, with onion rings, with cheese, with salad, with uncooked onions, with bacon, with some chips. And then sometimes... No! And then sometimes... Oh, it has tomato. And then sometimes they... Sometimes they throw a fried egg in that I've never asked for. I don't know why, but
Water
I've never
Bottle
complained.
537 says,
It's got to
what's
be
the
beef
longest race
tomato,
you ever
no
raced?
other tomato belongs in.
Yes, it is a beef tomato. Garage 61 isn't better for teams. That's not true. I disagree with that, Gastanovi. I've learned a hell of a lot off Garage 61 looking at better people drive. No. No. Because if you're struggling for a setup, Gastanovi, you can go and get setups that people are using on faster laps. It's not an archery clogger. What are you talking about?
And if you want to be a full telemetry nerd and race engineer side of things, you can literally use Motec real life software with iRacing.
Yes, you can do that, Castanovi, but you can also just say, okay, well, how am I comparing against Ollie? You know what I mean? Where's Ollie? What gear is Ollie in turn 1 at Spa?
The leader's just done a 252.11.
Water Bottle 537 says if upgrading to a 12 Nm base is the R12 the best option?
No. No, I would recommend you upgrade to a 20 Nm plus. I understand that you don't have the patience to be looking at telemetry, nor do I, Rob. But I do find it's very good to find a good... Where am I against my peers? So am I slower or am I faster? And is there a good setup that I can download to use as a starter?
Sector 1's quick.
Well, the thing is, no, a stand can't hold that, but 12, like I'm using 17 on the Mazda at the moment, Water Bottle. You don't have to set it to 20. My wheelbase is 25, I'm using 17. It just means that there's an overhead. Because if you buy a wheel that's 12 and you set it to 12, you're running it at 100%. It's not even future-proofing, it's just leaving something in reserve. I wouldn't expect a 12 wheel to work very well running at 12.
The way you got to think about it is that's what's outputting the force is 12 Newton meters.
Yeah.
If you run it at 100%, then you have no room for your inputs you're putting into the wheelbase to get fidelity back.
Sector 2 time is good.
So if you've got a 12 Newton wheelbase and your arms are inputting 6 Newton meters, you can then only run your wheelbase at 6.
6, yeah. I wouldn't say 15 is enough.
Because it's
yeah. I wouldn't say 15. Seriously, I would look at 20 plus, because in a cup car I run 16, in a Mazda I run 17. The wheel is set to 25, so it has overhead. The motors aren't stressed at all. Well, that's our advice, Rob. Feel free to use it or lose it. You will get better using other people's setups or looking at their traces, loading their replay even. You could run their ghosts and see where you're going wrong. You can do all of that from Garage 61. Free as well.
It's almost guaranteed you will not get full detail
off the pace.
Below 20.
The guy behind has just done a 251.67.
Why have I got I'm not Dave Cam, Tommy? Yes, but what Go setups won't do is will Go setups tell you where you're going wrong versus you saw a YouTube video. What YouTube video? What YouTube video? I don't know whether oh, you seen Dave Cam. Oh, did you not know who Dave Cam was beforehand? That's cool. You knew me before Dave Cam. Wait till I tell Dave. PCC is now. Yeah. That's so cool, Tommy. Rob Man. I don't know whether Go Setups does comparison, but if it does, that'd be really good as well. Yeah, 12:30 on the half hour is PCC. At the quarter to is GT3, IMSA, and Cup Car. Ronan Racing.
Billy, it's starting to drizzle.
We don't look similar at all. We really don't look similar. For reference, we're bald and we have glasses. Yeah, they do take more time to learn. To be fair. What would you do? Just throw wets on? 20 liters. It's always 20 liters, isn't it? I put wets on. All I did was wets, and it failed.
Is this PCC or?
This is PCC. I put wets on, and it just failed. It failed inspection.
Give one click a toe.
One click a toe. On the rear.
Should be.
No, it doesn't like it.
That's because I was a dickhead. Sorry, excuse my language. There's the PCC one. I realised I sent you an advanced.
I've just given a 0.1 out on the rear, and it's accepted it.
Okay, so I've just yeah, because I thought you was in an advanced, not PCC. I've just sent you the 1.4 PCC.
Use this to go. Let's look at my overlays back. Have I lost everything? Great. That's second. Just easier to close this and open it, isn't it? Close that. And open it again. I don't understand why it does that. Just open it. Click that out.
Yeah, I really need to start getting some sleep.
Yeah. We do sound different. I'm Irish and he's English.
Okay, Billy, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
He's older than me as well.
Cold tyres all around. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 18
No,
Celsius.
not.
What's that?
I said, no, I'm not older than you.
No, not you. Dave.
Oh.
And he has a rounder face. Yeah. So basically, because we're bald, wear glasses, and have headphones, we look like each other.
Alright, love you, bye.
Love you, Mr. Bye. Hey, Racket. I thought you were talking to me. thinking you never stated your love to me before.
I've just looked in the mirror and 3 days of hardly like not sleeping at all. My eyes are starting to go yellow.
Not good for you.
Yeah, no. But that's it now. I'm all caught up to date with everything, so I'm gonna go crash out in a bit.
D63 driver, AJ. Just a normal day on the way to the shops. Oh, too much. Showboating got me into trouble. Just a normal day on the way to the shops. Let's load up that, see what that's like. To be honest with you, I don't find the C63 that slidey. Yeah, in real life, Casanovi. Yes, even with TC off.
I've got to stop having the, you know, the straight razor at the barbers.
Yeah.
I keep on getting it like little, like ingrown hair bumps at the back of my head.
Yeah, it's a V8. It's a noisy V8. I don't find it loves to kick out at all.
How is it raining? Huh?
Like, you can invoke it, but I don't find it inherently rear-endy. But it is, you can invoke it, yeah.
They've got an extremely long wheelbase though, and quite large rear tyres.
They're not that long. They're about the size of an M3.
No, a bit longer than that.
No, they're not. Really not. Trust me, I own one. You obviously haven't seen somebody drive one then. Harris threw one around like it was going out of fashion. They slide more than the BMW, having had both. Check out Chris Harris doing the review of the 4-litre in 2016 at Portimao. I think he burnt the back tyres off it. But as an everyday car, which mine is,
3:03.5 seconds.
I don't worry about it. Summer tyres on the snow or the winter, yeah. But I've got a set of winters instead of summers. You drive around in the 4S's on a really cold day in the UK, yeah, it'll slide around. But like, you drive around in the winter in any summer tyre, it'll slide around.
3:02.3.
If I had the money to maintain it and get someone to do the repairs and servicing and things like that, I'd go C63. If I had to do it myself, I'd go M3.
So what do you think maintenance is?
I'm personally just thinking the timing because it's a quad chain. It's an absolute pain to do, and it's
The
2
4
separate
litre isn't a
chains
quad
as
chain?
well. They not double stack chains.
No. No, pretty sure they aren't.
I've got to fact check this one.
M177 engine for reference. So I'm on a service plan that's £47 a month. At Mercedes.
Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace.
£47 a month.
Yeah, 47.50. I've got a warranty on top of that. I've got a 4-year warranty for £2,300. And the 47.50 a month includes MOTs from Mercedes.
AG26 says what your iRating.
2,100 or so at the moment. And if you get your Mercedes serviced at Mercedes-Benz, you get a year's breakdown included. No, it doesn't include tires and brakes and work. I don't know what you mean by work axles, but like it's a full service plan. Worn axles, I've yet to see a worn axle in 7 years. I've 60,000 miles on it. 7 years, yeah. I've got 2 sets of wheels. I run a winter set and I run a summer set. And that, I'm on my second set of summers. I'm on my, second set of summers and second set of winters in 6 years. The thing to remember is that if you get Mobilio with Mercedes, which is the 12 months European breakdown included in your service. So £47, 47.50 a month times 12. What's that? 650 quid.
Okay, Billy. The track temp is 18. The air temp is 19 Celsius. It looks like it's raining.
I'm in my second plan, and it's 4 years. Yeah, it's not bad. And then we were looking at fuel the other day, and in the last 60,000 miles, including flat out across Germany, track days.
Okay, rolling starts.
Track days, a couple of days at Nürburgring, sitting around London, driving to Barcelona, all sorts of things. It's done 27.7 over its lifetime. It does about 37 in a row.
Safety car speed is.
So I've just had a look, and they are a quad chain, so dual timing chains. There's two of them, and then you have a single stack chain for your oil pump on the bottom.
And these are inside the 177 block, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the lifetime of that? Because I've looked at guys who are, there's a guy in Dubai who's servicing 150,000, 160,000 mile ragged to stuffing in 50-degree heat, and he's like, there's very little that goes wrong with him.
You'd still get stretch at that.
Of course you would, yeah.
To catch up to car number 20.
But that's,
whether there's any room left on the tensioner.
Like if you're 150,000 miles in or whatever, or even if you're 100,000 miles in, you need a chain. I'm 7 years in at 60,000 miles, 8,000 miles a year, and it's covered by my
still
plan.
More reliable than a belt.
Yeah.
But that's what I was saying is, in the comparison, doing that job, if you was to do it by yourself, is an absolute pain. If
Should
you
you
don't
get
have a
AS,
ramp and
should you get
everything like that,
AMSA2, IMSA, or Le Mans Ultimate? I'd say neither.
get iRacing.
I'd say get iRacing.
Watch for the lights.
So, if you've got a 3-year warranty, who's the warranty with? Was it with Mercedes? Well, then you'll have to get it serviced with the main dealer to keep the warranty. Are you on an original warranty or are you on an extended warranty? My tires are different than the overlay, you're right. Thank you. Why are my tires dry?
Go. 2 litres remaining.
Oh, this is a screwed up race. I got the wrong setup on. Thanks, Kev.
Car ahead's pitting now.
So is it the original factory warranty? You bought the car in 24. Right, so you're on your original warranty. If you go for an extended warranty, the terms and conditions of the extended warranty say you must use a main dealer. That's why I asked.
And that's one of the added benefit your engine has over
I'm on quali setup.
like the BMW and things
Just
like that.
quit.
Is where it's a quad chain, like dual stack chains, essentially. BMW
Says
is
I'm on
a
SO1.
single chain.
Yeah.
Yours is dual stack, so
Yeah, apparently they're a really reliable setup. They're a real reliable engine. The water thermostat apparently is the big concern, that if you, when removing the water thermostat at whatever many amount of miles it needs, if it's removed badly, you can damage the block.
just leave it out. Take it out, leave it out.
Yeah,
Put
well, and
everything
like
on the
again,
switch.
again, I was looking at this guy who's doing like 100,000 mile E63, which is the same engine, right? And it's been running around the desert in 50-degree heat, and the thermostat fails. You know, that's the biggest thing he's found.
Yeah, just rip out the thermostat and leave it out.
Yeah. The other people I spoke to some AMG. I spoke to an AMG motorsport team when I first got it. They wanted to remap it the day I got it. The day I went down to them in April. I had it 2 weeks. And they wanted to remap it for 600 brake on a remap. And I was like, guys, leave the damn thing alone, will you? I was like, what's it like? And they're like, well, this is effectively the GT4 engine when it, you know, minus the dry sump. It's a horse. You know what I mean? I was like, really? And they're like, yeah. It's quite a robust engine. The one thing I've heard from, if you're putting big power into it, the standard heat exchangers and intercoolers suffer from heat soak. But you know, I'm running
standard.
Yeah, I'm running stock. You know what I mean?
Any road car you have,
Yeah.
you tune it. The first thing you do is
Yeah.
If you're serious about it and you're actually going to be ragging it,
Yeah.
extra oil cooler, diff cooler,
Yeah.
larger radiators, the old works. So I don't know if you've seen them. I make carbon brake shields and that as
you
well.
showed me, yeah.
So they're ducted and everything, so cool them down.
Michael has been disqualified.
You want to see the ducts that are on the Cayman, because everyone looks at the Cayman and goes, "What's your problem with ground clearance?" It's when you get down behind the wheel and you see the size of the bloody ducts that are sitting down there for the front brakes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the Cayman has a high nose, but it actually has a low entry right before the wheel, if you follow me. No, I'm not disqualified. I pitched it to get fuel. Caymans are great. Yeah, I've got a Cayman R. Love it. That's what I'm currently driving. Getting old, but 14 years old now. Yeah, we've got 5 cars. My wife now has 2. She got her mom's car as well. So they're the, I won't call them shitters, but they're the, I just did call them that, but yeah.
All right, Billy. Looks
Yeah, I
like it's
really
stopped
want
raining.
like a land yacht and then my own dedicated track car.
I had a Phaeton. Doesn't come much more land yacht than a Phaeton. My journalist used to call it the Principality. Every time we went to Germany, he was like, "We're invading a country at the moment." You know what I mean? It's like, put some flags on the front and sit in the outside lane at 140 mile an hour. It's great.
I can't remember what they were called. It's probably as a Phaeton underneath. It was a Skoda thing.
No, they're not a Phaeton underneath. The Phaeton underneath is a Bentley. Bentley Continental GT was the same chassis.
White flag. We'll need to pit to serve the penalty.
Ah, for crap's sake. I'll be black flag now as well. I'm just going to park up. Go to lunch. Yeah, the Fabia is the Superb was not a Phaeton
You need
chassis.
to come in for this penalty in the next 3 laps.
Is that
People
what you're
used to-
thinking of the Superb?
Yeah, the long wheelbase Skoda with the umbrella and the doors. A lot of people used to confuse the A8 as well and say that the Phaeton was an A8, but the A8 was an aluminium chassis, whereas the Phaeton's a steel chassis. The Phaeton was built in the glass house in Dresden, which won an award for its design and had its own rail network and Michelin restaurant for when you went to collect it. Hey, Vinny, how's it going? Hope you're well. And they built the Continentals as a chassis and then sent them to Crewe to be fitted out in it. It's now the home of it was the home of the ID and the Golf E at one point. So the electric vehicles are now built in the glass house in Dresden. Yeah, that's what I've got, Casanova. I've got a 987 Gen 2. Mine's a Cayman Or, they call it. It's in my Discord. It's in my Discord under cars. See if I can find it. I think it's in 3 Car Garage. I spent 2 years looking for an Or. 23 months I spent looking for the Or. I bought them when I had money, though. I don't have money anymore. Yes, definitely worth the wait. It's a keeper. Definitely worth the wait. See if I can find them. Ah, say hello to the cat. What's the cat's name?
Yeah, I don't know if you remember them. I've always liked the look of the Dodge Polara.
Don't remember now. So that's the Cayman. That's the Cayman. That's an old photo of the Merc. And then that's the Megane. Yeah, Cayman's clean. Still quite clean today. That's an old photo, but it's still quite clean. And then the wife's got her 2 cars. That's rare. That's the rarest of the lot. They only built 354 of them. That's stripped and caged from factory.
Shut up, Meg.
Shut up, Meg.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
I told you my neighbor came over and said I really like the plate. It matches the car, but I thought your wife was called Angela. And then the Merc is MY63 black. Find it. It's here somewhere. We have a cars section. You stick your cars in. Yeah, Cayman's great daily. It's got a lot of boot space, believe it or not. I don't know. I paid. I don't remember what I paid for the. Is that the? Yeah, that's my Merc, and my friend has some private parking space in Hyde Park, so yeah, that's his toys. He's got permanent parking space under Hyde Park. So I tend to steal one of his spaces. Well, whether he is or not, he's not getting it because it's on my car. So he can go fish. It's not for sale. When I bought the Meg plate, it's not for sale. It really isn't for sale. When I bought the Meg plate, I decided I was keeping the R26R. I didn't think I was going to keep it before then, but it's kind of like done and dusted. I've had that 17 years. I've had that from you. Yeah, Renault was trying to buy that at auction when I won it. Someplace in Germany with a very nervous wife. Very nervous wife. Sitting in the passenger seat. That's actually tell me if you can tell me where that corner is. What corner is that? I won't tell you where it is. You tell me what corner it is. Any guesses?
David has been disqualified.
After the long straight. I need the corner name, AJ. Billy, sorry, Ollie, where's that?
What?
Where's that corner?
2 seconds. Give me a second. That's Nordschleife.
Yes, it is, yeah.
That's the last corner.
Last corner going into where? Off the Nordschleife?
Yeah, onto the final straight. What's it called? I forget.
Onto the Dottinger Hoe?
That's going onto the Dottinger, or
Tony in front is pitting.
that's coming down into the sharp hairpin down the mountain.
So Castanovi has got it right. It's the turn right that doesn't exist on the 24-hour circuit along the pit wall. So that's T13. That's just before you go across to complete the first lap of your Nordschleife Industriefahrer lap. Do you know what I'm talking about? The Armco just before you start finish on Ringmeister.
Oh yeah.
So I'm quite proud of how close I am to that Armco.
You've got like 3-4 foot there, lad.
Yeah, but like I'm carrying a hell of speed.
You could fit a small person between there. No, well done. Well done.
Yeah, I know. I did. Like, you could, in all fairness, you know, you could clearly stand somebody between the wheel and the Armco, but you know, you can see my darling wife's kind of like, oh crap, wave. You know, it's like she was not happy with the. And the other thing as well is that's not the corner, if you follow me. That's before the corner. So I'm aiming for the Armco on the corner and I'm coming into it. Does that make sense? Because obviously the photographer isn't standing in the bend of the Armco. So yeah, it's bloody close. I'm quite proud of how close I can get to that corner. Lots of practice of aiming for the Armco because you'll slide out slightly. But yeah, that's Castelnuovo got it right actually. The corner that doesn't exist on the N24, you know, so the last corner at Ringmeister before you come across the line when you just do the Nordschleife. We've got another one. Hang on a second. I have another one. Where is that?
Oh, that is the hairpin. Literally what I was saying.
So tell me what's before that then, if you don't know the name of it, or tell me what's after it.
So you've got the really horrible off-camber downhill right-hander down into the sweep left. Then you got no hit miss. Then you got that right-hander, and then you got this.
Yes, this is Versailles. This is the slowest corner on the track. So you can see even there, you can see how the interior by the red and white curbing is actually slightly dropped and flat and compressed compared to the outside of the car where the black line is. So it's a pain in the ass to go around. Car's diffed, fortunately enough, but yeah. Where are we? I'll give you a clue. We're using all the curb. Where are we?
This is coming out of Foxo. That's that. What's it called? Just after Foxo, that corner.
Yes. It's the top of Foxhole into Adna first.
Is it sad? Able to do this.
What's really sad is I know the markers and I know how to get here.
Okay, so this is just after the hairpin.
So this is over the bridge.
Yeah.
Heading up the hill. That's Exmuller. Yeah. How good is the Meg on track? Probably one of the best track cars I've ever driven. Beats the Porsche hands down. Makes the C63 feel like a yacht. Will show a clean pair of heels to most things, except the straight. Like I've had beats the Cayman all day long. What's the rate reduction? 136 kilos from factory. So it's meant to be 1230, and we corner weighted it and it was 1185 and a half tank of fuel in it, and it's 230 brake. No, nowhere near. The Cayman is great. The Cayman has carbon buckets. It has carbon split fold buckets from the GT2, is from factory, but they no, it hasn't got upgraded hardware. No, they weren't able to. They lost weight on it. They weren't able to modify it because it would have needed a crash test again. And it was €4 million for a crash test. So it's pretty much standard R26 running gear. or 26 diff, or 26 drivetrain. Slightly different shocks. They're softer because the car is lighter. So the spring rates are different. The compression rates are different. Plastic windows, carbon bonnet, plastic wings and plastic front end, which is standard on the car. Half cage fitted from factory. Interior stripped out. No airbags on the passenger side. Like a full carbon bucket seat, so not a road going carbon seat like out of an RS4 or something like that. A full Saybelt carbon race seat, 5-point harnesses, no seat belts. Not very fast, not very quick. 5 and a bit, 5.7 to 60, 147 top, but changes direction like a wasp. And
5 minutes to go.
whilst it doesn't
Stay
have,
focused. We're still in this.
yeah, it's like I would leave your A45 with post-it notes of where I've been. Hard to believe, but that's how quick it is. Voted one of the best hatches of all time. It's an amazing
Water
bit of
Bottle
kit.
537 says, do you like racing LMP cars?
I love racing LMP cars. But yeah, comparatively, the Cayman feels like a great road car on track. The Megane feels like a great track car on track. If that makes sense. Right, it's 1:10. I'm off to get something to eat. I'll be back in a couple of hours. We've got a late race this evening as well, so you can come race with me later on. So when I come back, we'll look for the come race with me thumbnail. We'll do some hosted races tonight as well as tomorrow. Tomorrow is free car, free track, as always, Thursday night, 8 p.m. UK. Probably looking about 3:45, 4 o'clock, Sean, somewhere like that.
Water Bottle 537 says, what is free car, free track tomorrow?
It's where I host a server and you can race with a free car and a free track. You don't have to buy any cars or tracks. We never tell you what it is, though, because we never know. We just pick it on the go. Hey, Powermax, hope you well. Right, I'm gonna get out of here. Let's find somebody to raid. I will catch you guys after lunch. Yeah, it's good fun. We have a good laugh. We do have a good laugh when we do it. And find somebody to raid.
Water Bottle 537 says, thanks for answering all my questions. See you later.
The whole point, if you look at the thumbnail, it's Ask Me Anything. Today is the day. We do this every Wednesday. We do an Ask Me Anything. You can ask any sim racing questions you want. Let's go race Rents Defense. I'm out of here. Guys, look after yourselves. Look after each other. I will catch you after lunch. I'm off for a burger. Bye.